flex, show dim guns. Show dim guns? Jen, I got 9mm, man. I can lift my weight in an emergency. I don't know if I'm saving you, though. What was it I was typing? Blue, there was a head in the corner up there. It's fine. It was fine. Yeah! Cuatro bellos. Oh, campanas. It's a missed opportunity that him not missing an anomaly doesn't occasionally result in a jump scare. Jen, honestly, we don't know that it doesn't. Mother! Cinco campanas! Playing this game. It has some jump scares. In between the jump scares, it's not that spooky, but it has some jump scares. It is nowhere near Outlast 2.
From 1 to 10 on the spookiness scale.
It is nowhere. Eternal, we're having a conversation.
From 1 to 10 on the
Shh. Let me focus on losing at this. I thought I saw something in that doorway chat. Now I'm not sure. Okay, hang on. There's a bunch of redeems. One sec. Okay. We're at 5 bells, chat. I really don't want to mess up. Don't want to mess up. Doing active perception checks every 5 feet. Is it always raining? Yes. There's so many bells. Sis campanas. The 6 bells. All right. We're back at the furthest we've ever been. Oh wait, I didn't check the head spot over here. Bartender just pulls out a gun and shoots you. Start over. I don't know what that was. I'm not turning around. That's an anomaly. Normal houses don't make that noise. 7 campanas. All right, progression. Furthest we've ever been. Imagine the dev of the game watching this stream and being like, wow, I went through so much work making that scare. And he didn't even look at it. Just slams her fist on the table. Immediately fails after 7. Maybe. That is possible. You dropped her maid. That was kind of comical at the same time. Did you guys see that? That was the maid, and she went flying into the room like a freaking missile. Head first. She was just, woo! 8 campanas! There was so many dead, but she was just like bit over in half, so it was kind of comical. Alright, maid's back. I don't like that door in the dark. I think that's supposed to be the actual front door of the establishment. I don't like it either. Because the spot where you start at when you, like, finish the loop is by the bathrooms. Implying, like, this all started when we came out of the restroom. The ceiling! The mucking ceiling's crushing me! Non-companas! End game, chat. End game. Well, can you do a Torbeck impression? Torbeck, hold on. How does Torbeck talk? Torbeck! Yeah, he does it like that. Torbeck doesn't like this establishment. Honestly, I think I do a pretty good Torbeck impression. I think I nailed it. I'm really hoping it doesn't do that thing where the ghost chases me, because I failed to juke it last time and it just grabbed me. Because I don't know if I'd make it to the exit if it does that again. And then I would lose my 9 campanas. I don't want to get it wrong, chat. I haven't seen anything wrong yet, but I don't want to pick wrong. Because we're on number 9. The towels? Shut up about the towels. Those are the most normal towels I've ever seen. Probably the rugs then. No, I already memorized the rugs. It's like rectangle, rectangle, nothing, and then round one. I memorized those earlier. There's also 4 taps on the bar. I've been counting those also. That hasn't done me any good yet. Their underwear. I'm not gonna go to the bartender and ask him about his underwear. God dang it. Please be right. Wait. I don't know if that counts. Because right around the corner of the painting had blood all around it since 5 bells. I don't know if this counts as like the run or like the in-between. See this area here? Dang, girl. Mr. Arthur Hughes and Miss Clara Hughes. The Happy couple of the 10 Bells public house. Alright, well that's different. Oh, these weren't here before. My dearest Clara, I wish to take you away this very night. I cannot bear it any longer. Yours ever faithfully, C. My dearest Charlie, the shame of my marriage to Arthur weighs heavily upon me, for my heart belongs solely to you. Each moment without you is a torment as I yearn for the love we must conceal. How cruel is this fate that keeps us apart, when my soul is irrevocably yours. Yours in secret and in love, Clara. Oh, dang. She was cheering him on. Oh, dang! Alright, so we win, right? It's over. Diez campanas! The 10 Bells. Okay. Awesome, we beat the tutorial. Now we can start the game. Ah. When he reached behind him for a second there, I suddenly remembered earlier when I think it was a turtle in chat's like, what if the barkeep just shoots you in the face? I was just like, oh no, it's reaching for a gun. And then he just like scratched his butt. I was like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah, welcome to the 10 Bells, but you're not making it to 11 bells. Blam, blam. Okay, well, we're locked in here, so... We came here for a funeral. Are we gonna find a coffin or something? What? She is zooming. Were you not behind me a while back? Ah, I was wondering if I was... Okay, is it supposed to be the bartender is beating the maid to death with the bell? Clara Hughes' funeral service. The 10 Bells. Arthur has invited you to join him in bidding farewell to his dear wife, Clara Hughes, a gentle soul without malice. May she find a way out of the darkness and into the light. Wait, was she the maid at the bar? She gonna jump up and bite my nose or something. Quick, slam the lid on her hands. Wait, was I the ghost? But who was phone? Don't do it. Ooh. Ooh. I must find a way to escape from this hell. Wait, what? Hillfort Games says, thanks for checking out the game. 1 out of 3 endings done. What? What? Is that a bot? Dude, even if that's a bot, that's impressive. Hillfort Games, assuming that is the actual account, is in the chat right now. Thank you for making it. This has been a wild ride.
eb_eternal fragment gifted a tier 1 sub to Hillfort Games. They have given 2,566 gift subs in the channel.
That is a lot of gifted subs. Thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate you. Okay. Escape awaits. Forever in my heart, Charlie. Okay, so... Hold on. I'm trying to wrap my head around everything we know so far. Okay, so Charlie, a cherished patron, has become enamored with my dear wife of late. Okay, so this is probably written by the bartender. She cannot subject me to this, the shame is intolerable. Okay, so the bartender's wife, who was like the maid, was flirting with Charlie. And then the barkeep guy killed her with a bell. And then you go to her funeral. And then I guess you play her. Ooh. Okay, so he said ending 1 of 3. The gameplay loop is pretty straightforward. Do you just play through it again in order to get the additional endings? Oh god, chat, that was all the tutorial. We just got to the title card. Oh my lord. Hillfort, I don't know if this will give you a laugh or not. I hope it makes you smile. Someone recommended this to me. It was like, hey, pretty cheap game. I think you'd find it fun. Only takes about an hour to beat. They seriously underestimated how bad I was going to be at this. The list on the wall, if you finish them off, then that's the final ending. The list on the wall. Wait, what? Oh, there's question mark. Oh, okay, I glanced at that. I just assumed it was the credits. Okay, so those are the anomalies. Poltergeist, On Guard, Mouth of Hell, Lofty Gaze, The Excuse, Stain of Sorrow, I'm guessing is when the floor had puddles all over it. Final Sound, maybe the huge bell. House of Cards, that was the coaster stacked on the table. A Burst of Passion, Rack and Ruin, The Watchful Eyes, Dull Sounds of Pain, The Revenge, The Crimson Mirror, The Scorned, Clock Slam. In the Spooky Spirit, Last Epoch dropped a pretty short Season 2 trailer. I did watch that this morning. Banana linked it this morning. It was like 15 seconds long. Yeah. 80% of those Muck turned around and ran. If you miss one and you reset, that doesn't count on the list. Okay. So you have to identify it and then turn around. I mean, I got a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 I didn't. Alright, we could spend a little more time trying to get these, chat. If I can't find them in the near future, then might YouTube the other ending. We'll see. For now, though. For now. I know what you did. You sick son of a witch. Also, is that a picture of yourself above the fireplace? That's very conceited of you. I'm like I've never seen anything in this dark cubby, but I'm so convinced that that like one of them will be there. Like I'll move into the darkness and then the Ooga Booga will just be standing there staring at me. Like I'm thoroughly convinced that that's one of them. Muck barely kept his pants clean on normal. Who said my pants? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, pants are fine. I'm not seeing anything here. Me, Kappa, 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 Kappa. One bell. Dude, now that one of the friggin' devs of the game is in the chat going Kappa Kappa Kappa, I'm even more encouraged to check this friggin' corner. Stupid thing. hate this hallway. I feel like 2/3 of the jump scares originate in this hallway. Ah, I missed something. Dang it. I wonder if the game... Because, you know, we've seen some duplicates, right? There's been a couple times we've seen one that we've already seen. I wonder if the game will lean toward giving you ones you haven't seen over ones you have. Like, in a dream world, I think that would be nice. If it was, like, more inclinated to do that. But I have no idea if it's actually set up that way. Beer pumps were reversed. The taps? I've been counting the taps. I know there's 4 on each side. I didn't notice if they were backwards. Then again, I've never drank alcohol in my life, so not a topic that I'm thorough with. There's a reason for the blind emote. I know, I know. You do what you gotta do with that emote, chat. Okay, there was nothing that time. Mock, Michael. And I'm like, why? To be fair, Muck is a savant at puzzle games compared to some streamers. It depends on the puzzle. You know? I mean, I think that, you know, there are many different puzzles that can involve many different skill sets. There are some, I would say, I can blast through, and there's others that I'm going to struggle with for sure. It depends. It depends! That's right. Yeah, see, I missed something on that run. That one I just did, I missed something. You know, these display cases are kind of opaque, like they're a bit hard to see through. I wonder if maybe, like one of them could have something gross in it. Like a severed head or something, I don't know. Summit plus puzzle is an exercise in trying not to cringe inside out. I've enjoyed watching Summit play a couple of games in the past, but he's also really big on, what was it, like first-person shooters, Sea of Thieves, and, what's that game where you steal people's cars? Grand Theft Auto? Like GTA roleplay, stuff like that. Like, I don't like watching any of those, but there's so many other, like, obscure games he's played. Like, there's one called Guild Wars 2 that he played once, and, like, I really enjoyed watching him play those. Or, like, the hardcore WoW stuff. Like, he's a good personality. Like, okay, for my taste, he's a great personality, but many of his primary